Hi, my beautiful Taurus. This is Katrina. Thank you so much for tuning in to Immortal Dynasty Tarot. I will be doing your general reading for the month of October 2020. This is for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or wherever you have a Taurus placement in your chart. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. Drop a comment down below. Feel free to also follow me on my Instagram, Immortal Dynasty Tarot. You can slide in my DMs there if you need a personal reading, Taurus. Yeah, and welcome cross watchers. Let's get into it, Taurus, okay? Man, I don't even know how to unpack this vision, the vision that I got for Taurus. Let me just get right the fuck into it because I don't like long intros. You guys know me. Okay, so Taurus, when I was meditating for your energy, first thing I got was Leo. So some of you are connected to a Leo. I'm feeling someone that has a Leo rising, in particular, a Leo moon, like you're connected to someone with Leo energy. Okay. Also, Taurus, when I was meditating for you, I saw a vision of a desert. This kind of connects to the element channeling I did for just the elements, and for Earth, I kept seeing the Grand Canyons, but for you, it was a desert, like Las Vegas desert or Sahara desert. It was very dry. It was extremely hot, and there was an iguana that was kind of chilling on top of this bark, this dry bark. And it was just blinking its eyes and looking around. There was absolutely nothing but just sand and hot ass sun beating down and wind. So again, I feel like Taurus, you might be dealing with a fire sign because the desert really is all about that fiery energy mixed with earth energy. So you might be connected to a fire sign who might be overbearing you in some sort of way, or drying up your earth, drying up your element. You might be feeling overburdened is what I'm getting. Also, to drink more water to be energized and moisturize yourself, Taurus, because you're feeling kind of dry. I don't know, the imagery of the desert was very extreme. Also with the chameleon or the iguana, spirit is saying that you might be having to, I just heard change. You have to change, and you have to be willing to, what is the word? Transform yourself in different scenarios, in different situations. The iguana has a thick skin, so you might need to acquire a thick skin where you're going. Maybe you're up for judgment, or you're doing something where your work is being presented, or you're feeling vulnerable and you have to have a thick skin in October 2020. Or you have to learn to roll with the punches or move through different elements. I'm just getting the vibe because Taurus, you're a fixed sign. You can't be fixed in October 2020. You need some sort of mutability, flexibility, okay? And also another vision I got for Taurus, which was really dark, and I apologize if it alarms you, but it shouldn't because it kind of unfolded, was the Grim Reaper, which was weird as fuck. So I saw the Grim Reaper. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio is your polar opposite sign as well, Taurus. So you kind of pull from that polarity. You might be going through a transformation. You might have had a scare recently, or there may have been, a passing that you experienced, the passing of someone close to you, or a coworker, what have you, is just around, is what I'm getting with the Grim Reaper. Also, the falling away of things that no longer serve you, or lifestyles, habits, behaviors, personality issue. I heard personality issue just now. Damn, I just heard personality disorder. Either way, the Grim Reaper was a very startling thing for me to see because it just boom, came right after the desert vision. So maybe some of you are starving because it's going from the desert to the Grim Reaper. So some of you are starving for like water. Some of you are starving for water, which represents love, connection, relationships, maybe family, starving for that like watery energy. Um anyway, sorry, your vision was the meditation and vision for Taurus was more like intricate and there was more involved. So then going from the Grim Reaper, it turned into the Nazgûl. So I don't know if you've ever watched Lord of the Rings in the first movie, Lord of the Rings, there's something called the Nazgûl. And basically they are, I believe they were 9 human kings that led the men or the realm of men. They got consumed with power and greed. They then turned into the Nazgûl. They basically look like Grim Reapers. They are the dead or undead. They're terrifying as hell. And they ride these black horses and they're in their black cloaks and they have like these dope ass like armors on and like they're terrifying. Like anytime they're around, it's like your skin probably stands up. There's like bugs that come out of nowhere and they're always on the hunt. They're very vicious. They kind of remind me of like assassins. Their role after being consumed by the darkness and their greed and turning into these ghouls and like things, the Nazgûl, was to acquire the ring that Frodo then had. And in the first movie, they were just literally stalking Frodo for the ring and trying to kill him and his friends for the ring. So I don't know if that's of any significance. I don't know if any of you are Lord of the Rings fans. I am, and my family is. But for some reason, the Grim Reaper turned into the Nazgûl in your meditation. So that could also be a warning, Taurus, a warning of your greed, a warning to not allow your power to supersede human law, spiritual law, karma, because karma is real as fuck. Because yeah, like the whole story of the Nazgûl is about them kind of losing it, being greedy, wanting the power, wanting the material. They don't give a fuck. They probably didn't give a fuck about ruling their kingdoms, about anyone else aside from the upper echelon, aside from the other kings. They just wanted the power. So yeah, keep that in mind, Taurus. I don't know why that might be relevant. I'm getting goosebumps. But it's like your greed and thirst for power and materialism could come to you at that could end up being a negative in October 2020. And you need to refocus. I heard refocus your purpose in what you're doing and why you do it. All right. So let's get into it, Taurus. I'm going to be using the Tarot of Nefertari for you. Feeling pressure in the crown chakra. So shit, you might be getting like headaches or something, migraines, or some of you might be getting a lot of like cool dreams or like lucid dreams that are very telling. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio, or you might have that in your chart. God, please give me guidance and clarity for my beautiful Tauruses. I was about to say Leo, for my beautiful Tauruses. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. I just saw the 5 of Cups. Regrets. Let's see. God, please give me guidance and clarity for my Tauruses for the month of October 2020. What do they need to know? What do they need to know for their highest good? What do they need to know for their highest good? Damn, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Some of you could be dealing with another Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius. Again, there's this emphasis for some reason on the fixed signs. You might have a lot of fixed signs in your chart. Taurus, you are one of those fixed signs that could also translate to being inflexible, being stubborn, not moving with the current, not going with the flow. And spirit wants you to do just that, especially since we're going into Scorpio season. Scorpio is a fixed sign as well, but they are transformative. So this is asking you to transform. The Wheel of Fortune also represents that, hey, boo. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune also represents fortune. It represents destiny. It could also represent karma. And I'm feeling the karma, especially with the vision I got for you in the meditation. Be wary of karma. Be wary of your actions and what you're depositing into the spiritual realm and into the world, and through your actions and how you treat others and how you show up. This goes for yourself and everyone around you. That's what I'm feeling with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we have the moon at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with a Cancerian. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. There could be karma that is being laid out. Okay. I'm also feeling like you're making moves in the night, Taurus. Like you could be, again, just getting a lot of vivid dreams. And some of these dreams, like some of you might be visionaries, seers. You could be someone that gets visions. I just heard prophecy. I also heard prostitute. That's very random. I don't know, Taurus. I don't know where that came from. Let's get further into it. God, higher self, what further messages does Taurus need to hear for their highest good for October 2020? October 2020. The Wheel of Fortune. Like every time I look at this Wheel of Fortune card, there's this being here. It's trampling on two people. And I feel like sometimes that's what karma does. Whether karma is to be dished out upon your enemies or karma is to be dished out on you for something you did. It's like, I just, maybe that's why the Grim Reaper is there. It's like the Grim Reaper is reaping upon, like, you know, I feel like it's someone who was greedy, someone who overstepped their boundaries, someone who was just like, I feel like someone was just being down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? But let's get more cards. This is also a 10. That means you're at the end of a cycle here. Something's finally ending. And at least there's movement occurring in October 2020. Again, that movement translates, Taurus, to you being more flexible and mutable, to not be so stubborn this month. Keep moving, keep it pushing. We have the sun. What was I saying, Taurus? I strongly felt that some of you are dealing with a Leo rising, a Leo sun, a Leo moon, someone with Leo in their chart. You could have this in your chart as well. I'm also getting like happier days are before you, or sorry, happier days are ahead of you in the month of October 2020. The sun is finally shining on you. You might be receiving some sort of luck, prosperity. Something is being ultra clear to you in the month of October with the sun here. There is no illusion. There could have been an illusion in the past with the Wheel of Fortune and the moon, but now that the sun is out, like there's good luck and good fortune here. Some of you might also be expecting a son. You might be pregnant. Your child may end up being a Leo. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's interesting because this individual in the sun card is staring at the Wheel of Fortune and staring at these people getting trampled upon. While this individual is basking in the sunlight, basking in like this regenerative energy, receiving clarity, they're also watching someone suffer. Ugh. So I'm kind of getting that energy, Leo, whether this is you or whoa, I just called you Leo. Sorry, Taurus. I keep like I swear some of you are really dealing with someone with the strong Leo in their chart, but I feel like either you or someone else is watching someone receive their karma for whatever they did to you or whatever you have done to someone. You're receiving karma is what I'm getting. Let's get more cards. Wow, we have the Chariot. Some of you are dealing with a Cancerian. Moon energy. It's like it's like a domino effect. Like I heard gossip or people are watching. There's like honestly, like I feel like there's a couple people that were out of line, Taurus. There's a couple people that were out of line, out of alignment, out of balance, that betrayed you or did some shady ass shit. A masculine and a feminine energy is what I'm getting here. And you, or this could be the other way around, but you could be watching this go down. You could be watching people receive their karma as you are now receiving like some abundance and happiness and light energy. I'm also getting like there could have been an accident for someone, like a car accident. I just heard insurance. That's very random. I need to clarify what this Wheel of Fortune is. Spirit, please. What is the Wheel of Fortune? What is the Wheel of Fortune? What is the Wheel of Fortune? Damn, we have 2 10s here. Interesting. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a 10 major arcana. There is changes. Oof, we have the 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There could be changes when it comes to like a family or when it comes to a lifestyle, when it comes to finances. There is a change occurring here. For some of you, it is hella positive with the Sun and the Chariot here. It's like you worked from the ground up to get to where you are. I just heard thirst for power. Like, again, maybe that's why I saw my vision. Like, spirit wants you to balance yourself out when it comes to the pursuit of the material, when it comes to the pursuit of finances and career, so that you're not imbalanced, so that you could ride this chariot in an even way. The chariot is only mobile when we're balanced on all levels. Otherwise, it's not going to move. Okay. Some of you could be introducing like a new, I just heard a proposal is happening here. But I don't know why I'm just feeling like it's at the expense of someone. It's at the expense of other people. And that's where the negative karma is coming in, because these two people are still being trampled. Meanwhile, there's this 10 of Pentacles. It looks like nice on the outside, I guess, like a picturesque situation with the 10 of Pentacles. But then with the Wheel of Fortune, which was the original card, look at these people getting trampled on. I feel like this is just for appearance is what I'm now getting. Like, you could be viewing someone and know that like there's a situation that occurred which was unsavory, but on the outside it just looks picturesque. 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like there's some discontent, heartbreak, or boredom that's happening with someone, or someone is feeling like they're not really appreciated, not really seen, not receiving the emotional fulfillment that they deserve in the month of October 2020. I'm getting like workaholic vibes, or like a husband or wife that's constantly working, but they portray this like happy family, happy life, happy wife, whatever bullshit, like on social media. Or this could be you, like, or someone you know portraying themselves in a certain light, especially with the Sun. This could be a go-getter individual, but like really they have no time for themselves, or they're not giving themselves the proper self-care that they need. Let's just unpack this. Like, honestly, Taurus, your reading is like, damn. that flipped over too. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Knave of Cups, Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right underneath that sun energy. Interesting. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me just take this in, guys. Give me a moment. So honestly, Taurus, like I'm just getting a few tidbits of information, especially dealing with the meditation. I feel like some of you are overworking yourselves or you're dealing with a fire sign, especially a Leo that is kind of like overbearing. But this is shit that's happening behind the veil, like behind the scenes is what I'm getting. Like things seem like they're moving forward, but maybe they're not as like happy as you would like them to be. Or this could be someone around you, like a family member or friend or something. Like I'm just getting the energy again with the desert. It's like the sun is beating down on this individual and it's kind of getting hot. You are the earth element. And when there's too much sun, what happens to you? You dry up. Your soil doesn't receive the nutrients it needs to make things grow, to become fruitful. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's just too much sun in your atmosphere. You need to balance that out in the month of October 2020, Taurus. Um, I'm feeling like too much masculine energy, like you're way too much in your masculine energy in October 2020, and you need to receive that feminine energy. You need to be in the state of receiving. You need to be in the state of self love. You need to be in the state of giving yourself some rest, some breaks, some time so that you don't have a nervous breakdown. Because that's like what I'm feeling here. Because this reading is giving me the energy that on the surface, everything looks fine, hunky dory, everything's picture perfect and picturesque. But behind closed doors there could be things that are happening, like like feeling like you're breaking down, or feeling like like the desert, you don't have enough sustenance, you don't have enough life-giving force within you, water. It's all dry earth and fire. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, or like someone that is just too much for you, is what I'm getting. Like they literally are overbearing you in so many different ways, and they're drying you out. Like you could even like be breaking out, or your skin's getting dry, or like I don't know, like I'm just getting the energy that you need to start taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. That's paramount. Others of you, you're on the pursuit to like financial abundance. You're sorry, excuse my phone. You're on the pursuit to financial abundance. You're on the pursuit to your career, to climbing up the ladder, to being on the pedestal, to accomplishing your goals, your dreams. But like you're losing sight of some things. Like maybe some things with the Wheel of Fortune are kind of falling to the wayside, unfortunately, like spending time with certain family members and friends, or your children, or not getting certain priorities done. It's like only work, 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 and other things are falling to the wayside, as you can see by these two people getting trampled upon. So you don't want to you want to find the balance again in that. I feel like if you do find the balance, you could create some sort of beautiful blessing here, because the sun is here. It is the happiest card in the deck. But the way the sun is staring off at the Wheel of Fortune and the people getting trampled on and shit, it's kind of like a warning. Like, yeah, you can have it all, but balance yourself, pace yourself. Be the iguana in the vision, because the iguana was just chilling in the desert. Like he wasn't working too hard. He was just in his element, and he was um rolling with the punches. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles here as well underneath the Wheel of Fortune. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a need for give and take. Again, there's that duality that's playing out in your reading. There's this need for give and take. There's this need for Mm. I just heard it's time for you to start receiving as well, Taurus. It's time for you to start receiving like your gifts. Also, to be mindful if you're lending out any money, because like I feel like that could be a weird situation with this Wheel of, I don't know, this Wheel of Fortune is giving me bad vibes in your reading because of this. That's all I can stare at right now. But just be mindful if you're doing any business deals, if you're loaning anyone any money or taking on a loan or anything with your finances, just be very mindful in the month of October. Read the fine print, be balanced, come from a wholeful place, like not a begging, lacking place when you're making these deals or when you're doing whatever business plans or. And then we have the Knave of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See, it's like I'm just envisioning the rain. There's just a huge rainfall pouring down on the fucking desert finally in the month of October 2020. Maybe some of you need to have a good cry. Maybe some of you need to connect with the water element. You need to have a bath, like soak in a bath, or give yourself some loving energy or receive it. Like some of you could be isolated from your friends and family and you need to have that connection, or maybe spirit's asking you to connect with your heart chakra again, to open your heart chakra, because things have been all about work, or things have been all about action, or things have been all about paying your bills, doing the 3D shit, and it's time for you to step into that water energy because you're drying up, you're stressing out. Okay. Also like to be lighthearted again, because I feel like again there's a lot of seriousness in this reading. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm just getting the energy at the end of October 2020, Taurus. Like after you receive this good burst of water energy, inspiration, starting something new, you might like have a new potential here, or you might be learning a new craft, or you might be taking up a new hobby, or doing something to balance the scales of your life where you're not just working, or you're not just like stressing out, or doing the ordinary 3D bullshit. Once you do that, it's like you're back to your energy, Knight of Pentacles. You're back to being practical, being steady, and you're able to balance yourself once again. Because I feel like that's what was missing here. That's why the chariot is staring at the sun, which is the prosperity, which is the abundance. And then the sun is staring at this Wheel of Fortune and seeing these people getting trampled on. You're getting trampled on just for this like vision of what you want life to be with the 10 of Pentacles. You're getting trampled on and overstressed, and maybe your body is taking a toll. There could be health issues that are giving you problems, like whatever, because of this 10 of Pentacles that you want to create in your life, because you want to receive financial abundance and the career that you want. But everything needs to come from a good place, a balanced place, especially for you in October 2020. And I feel like you can achieve your dreams, Taurus. You can achieve everything that you want. There's really good cards here. I'm just feeling like this huge push and stress. And we've all been there. Like this is predominantly a masculine capitalist kind of energy that we live in, and that's why it's being torn down in 2020. So I feel like there's a transition that needs to be had here for your happiness. Your happiness is paramount in October 2020. If it doesn't make you happy, let it go. That's what I'm feeling. If it doesn't make you happy, you need to let it go. You need to revisit it. You need to rethink how you want to approach certain things in your life and center it all around the sun. Center your life all around what makes you Taurus happy, what puts Taurus at ease. Okay? Yeah, we have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Absolutely. It's like leaving things mentally, leaving things energetically, speaking your truth, okay, creating boundaries, especially when it comes to work, especially when it comes to schedules. Like I feel like some of you like work overtime, or you're working way too much. You're extending yourself way too much to people, places, and things. And you're ending that in October 2020. You're creating healthy boundaries. You are taking the lessons that you've learned, but you're not going to work yourself um, to your detriment is what I'm getting. You're uplifting yourself in a more balanced way. Okay. I think that's definitely needed here. I'm telling you, sorry it took so long to get to that, but like with the visions that I'm getting and like the cars that I'm getting, it's so positive. But I don't know. Don't we all do that? Like we're all working for, I guess a lot of people are working for the image. We do things for the image. And spirit wants you to release that. You're not doing things for the image anymore in October 2020 and forward. You're doing things for your happiness. You're doing things for your growth, for your prosperity, for clarity, for your personal success and what your personal idea is of success. Not what your grandma told you what success was, not what your mom and dad told you what success was, just you, Taurus. It's all about you. All right, so I'm going to close this reading with a return of spirit card. I don't even know what to call this reading. Let me just pull one final card out for my beautiful Tauruses. I hope you are chilling, Taurus. Remain balanced. Drink your water. Okay? Express your emotions. Be clear. All right? Don't get too greedy or don't chill with no greedy people because I feel like that shit's rubbing off on you. It's too much. Be flexible. Don't be stubborn as fuck this month, okay? It's not going to work out. Spirit, please give me one final card for my Tauruses. Ooh, we have Celestial. Very interesting. Let me read this from the book. Celestial. The Celestial card brings with it divine energies of the benevolent beings who are here to assist you with the human journey of incarnation. Perhaps you have been struggling to understand exactly what your purpose or soul's role is on Earth. You could doubt whether you even have a purpose or if you hold any special gifts or qualities. This card has come to you today to reassure you that you are indeed uniquely gifted in your own special way. The celestial beings who love and support you here want to ease your worry and doubt. Most people find their purpose almost as if by accident, and although it would be nice to have a magical scroll fall from the heavens, which stated clearly what we are here to do, it isn't going to happen that way. We must discover this for ourselves. It is the act of struggle and effort itself which reveals to us our strengths and gifts. Each unique aspect of you and your life path is revealed in its own divine time. Your divine celestial beings are asking you to hold on to your faith, to trust the journey of discovery you are taking, and to believe in yourself. They ask that you simply take action and step forward, whether you feel confident or not. It's the movement forward that matters most here. You might make a discovery about yourself in a way which you least expect. The entire universe is supporting you at this time. Do not give up on yourself. You are not alone or forgotten down here. Spirit is here with you, loving and guiding you each step of the way. You are on the path you are meant to be on and doing exactly what you should be to take you where you need to go. All right, Taurus. So that was your return of spirit card to close the reading. Please let me know how this resonates for you. I just saw 3333. Some of you might be master number 33s. Check your numerology chart. You may end up like having to be, some of you are meant to be teachers, leaders, orators. You're meant to teach the world, okay? But yes, Taurus, I love you so much. Please throw me a like if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Please hit the subscribe button, comment, share, follow me on Instagram, slide in my DMs if you need a personal reading. You know I love you long time, Taurus. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.